the original title was Hellraiser, a love story, that kind of thing. And he wanted to get that eroticism into the film, and so we wanted to get it into the characters. So a lot of the stuff was trying to push boundaries, certainly.
It is a love story, but it's more, for me, more than a love story. It's, you know, it's about family. It's about what happens to a family when, I mean, you know, we all have secrets and we all have lies we tell ourselves, but when they spin out, when they get to the point where actual horror is possible, and horrible things do happen within family situations, I think that's kind of like the unit where probably the most horrible things happen.
Certainly in reading the short story, I was very caught up in that dark-driven relationship between Julia and Frank. The kind of powerful desires which were breaking taboo seemed to be an incredible engine.
So you've got, again, this central element of Hellraiser is this love story between a woman and a man with no skin.
It's about taking your desires to its logical conclusion. In the case of Frank, you know, that restless hunger, that greed for experience.
And when you hear the word love, you think romance, right? What goes on between Julie and Frank is sexual obsession.
Really, just structurally in the script, it is, I suppose it is a love story. I suppose there's two love stories. There's Julia and her husband, and then there's Julia and whatever you call it.
This unfrequented love, and about the fact that this box then creates this machine, this whole world, and emerges. I mean, I don't think if Clive was really writing a Shakespearean tale, but it was very, yeah, it was an interesting idea.
Well, I think there's something rather sort of strangely romantic about Hellraiser 1 and 2.
I think that relationship for me was the most important part of it, because that was the whole point. That's why it was so horrific, because this was, you know, this could have been a love story. There was it's that thing of Clive, he really knew how to tap into our humanity.
At the heart of every story that sticks with people's imagination is always a love story.
It's basically a family drama. It's a very domestic drama.
It is very much a story about passion, unrequited love, forbidden love, and it is about that. It is about that. The fact that we've all forgotten that. When you see it again, it is what it was about. It certainly was the focus of the film.